Is being frugal always a good thing? We're often told to save, and that pinching pennies is the path to wealth. But what if I told you that being too frugal could actually be costing you more than you think? What if it's making your life smaller, not richer? Let's explore the hidden costs of excessive frugality. First, there's the emotional cost. When you constantly tell yourself no to even small pleasures, you're training your brain to expect less from life. You start to believe you don't deserve nice things. This mindset of scarcity can shrink your world. Instead of feeling empowered by your savings, you might just feel deprived, anxious, and limited. Your sense of what's possible for your future starts to narrow, and you miss out on chances for personal growth because you're afraid to spend. Then, think about the cost to your relationships. What you see as responsible saving, your partner, friends, or family might see as control. When every decision revolves around spending as little as possible, it can create a lot of tension. Imagine going out for a nice dinner, but instead of enjoying the moment, you're fixated on the price of every item. This can make others feel anxious and create emotional distance. Generosity is a key part of connection, and extreme frugality can starve your relationships of that essential ingredient. It can feel less like care and more like a tight grip of control. Next up is the opportunity cost, and this one is huge. Being overly frugal can stop you from investing in the single most important asset you have, yourself. Maybe you skip buying a book that could change your perspective, or you pass on a course that could triple your income. Perhaps you put off a necessary doctor's visit or decide not to take that trip that could have opened your eyes to new possibilities. These small investments can have an enormous return, opening doors to personal and professional growth you never imagined. By saying no to these small expenses, you might be saying no to a much bigger, more successful future. So, how do you know if your frugality is healthy or harmful? The key is to understand the difference between flow and fear. Healthy frugality comes from a place of clarity. You choose not to spend because you know it doesn't align with your values or goals. It's a conscious, empowered choice. Unhealthy frugality, on the other hand, is driven by fear, the constant, nagging worry that you'll never have enough. This fear-based mindset doesn't just block your financial flow. It also stops your emotional and spiritual well-being. Money is a form of energy. It's meant to flow. When you cling to it out of fear, you create stagnation not just in your bank account, but in your entire life. True abundance comes from a place of gratitude and openness, allowing money to flow both in and out with purpose. So here's a powerful question to ask yourself before making any spending decision. Instead of asking, "Will this make me richer or poorer?" ask, "Will this make my world bigger or smaller? Will this purchase expand your joy, your knowledge, your relationships, or your future?" Sometimes, investing in an experience, a skill, or even just a simple pleasure is the most valuable thing you can do. It's not about reckless spending. It's about intentional living. It's about building a life that feels abundant and expansive, not one that feels small and constricted by fear. Choose to make your world bigger. Thanks for watching. If this video resonated with you, give it a like and subscribe to Story by Caring Guy for more content on living a richer, more fulfilling life. See you in the next one.